around again. But I do want to talk, just kind of get into things here. I think I got everything set up for like uh, where I can see the chats because people were having a problem with me not seeing the chats and stuff. So let's see how this works. So if anybody is going to join me, sorry I didn't realize I was on stream earlier. So you got to forgive me on that. But I should be on live on Twitter, YouTube, and uh, Facebook right as we're speaking right now. So I'm going to double check here. Sorry for the sounds. See what's happening here. I see Reload on there. And I don't see me. So if you guys can see me or whatever, I see I don't have any viewers just yet. Give a minute here for everybody to get on. And I can check some stuff out while I'm thinking, looking at it. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I don't see my live feed. Well, I'm really hoping this is going to work. I don't show any viewers at this moment. If I'm live, let me know. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and record the show. Start getting with it here. I don't know what's going on. The weather's really, really crazy. We've got another hurricane coming up, the Tropical Depression 19. They're calling it the first warning. It's going to cross over Miami and then most likely hit into Alabama or Mississippi, the state of Mississippi here. So looks like it's going to be hitting up there pretty. Let's see. It's going to hit Saturday. Yeah, wow, they're predicting. They're not sure which way it's going to go to Alabama or Louisiana or right up the middle of Mississippi. Oh, Jesus, another one coming in. And I guess it's going to hit landfall in the southern states around Monday about Monday morning. It looks like it's going to hit. So we'll see what happens. Our weather, of course, is today's partly cloudy. We did have some showers this morning. So hopefully, it got out of its system. Let's see here if it did or not. Okay, 17%, 15%. It looks like we're just going to be cloudy the rest of the afternoon. Tonight is going to get partly sunny, and all night long it's partly sunny. The rest of the week, all the way up to Thursday, possible evening showers. We're going to be Tuesday will be the highest, 79. The rest of the week is going to be pretty much in the mid 70s, and then at the end of the week it's going to be down there by low 64. So that's your weather for around here. Throughout the nation, of course, the West Coast really, really needs it. With all those wildfires and all the fires going on, I guess there's like 45 of them they're trying to contain. And don't listen to the lie of the media. There's actually some of these fires that have been started are by people with cocktails, fireworks. There was live video of a gentleman took pictures of somebody setting up gas cans or propane tanks in some of the areas. There's pictures of people trying to light up bales of those big bales of hay and in the fields and stuff. I mean, our country's under attack. You know, it really is. There's so much crime and so much destruction going on that people just don't see or realize. I mean, the media, there's nobody really showing it. They're really not trying to, or they're not trying to say anything or what, but nobody's actually covering it, and it's nonsense. Um, our weather, I mean, our weather out there is so dry and everything is so easily to be lit. And really, I think anybody who's doing that should be shot right in the spot. If it's your property, shoot them. That's my opinion. But yeah, I don't know what to say, you guys, about all that. It's just nonsense. People should not be out there, destroying or hurting other people. You're hurting the properties. There's thousands and thousands of people lost their homes. I was watching the videos last night of the destructions of some of these homes. They're gone. They're nothing but the concrete it was sitting on. Um, I don't get it. Why people have to be like that. Hold on just a second. I'm going to unplug my mic. I'm seeing them hitting red. Okay, let's see how that works. Sorry about that. I don't know if I'm getting some feedback or something. I can't hear what's playing unless I hit record and playback, and then it calls me to go off that. But anyway, this is the Lee Lewis Show, and like I said, I'm trying to build this show to be, pretty big. I want to make it big and stuff. I know I'm just starting out. Um, and you can see down there, of course, I changed the whole system stuff. I learned how to use my keypad to, change my images, change stuff like right here. I can swipe the American flag across and it will change whatever image I have up next. Um, please help me grow by, doing donating to my show and everything. All you have to do is go to the paypal.me/Lee Lewis 634 and that'll should do it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm new at this. I want to get better equipment. I want to be able to go out and start doing some streaming and stuff instead of using my cell phone. Um, I want to get followers. I want people to like the show. If you like it, please hit like. Share it. I wanted to, send it out to people to enjoy my show. Um, and of course, follow me. I know, like in let's see, YouTube. Down on the bottom description or whatever, it gives you the thumbs up and all that. I don't know if it has follow me or whatever, but leave me a comments and stuff. I see you got my comments up here right now, so I'm just waiting to see if anybody is going to do some commenting and stuff. And it's kind of cool too. If it gets annoying, I'll turn the sound off. But like if you like my show, share it, whatever, I will be notified immediately. And I got in there. I want to thank you guys. Please help me with help me with all this, and to help me grow. Um, let's see how. I mean, really, let's see how this goes. I really want to make this big. I really want to show it grow and stuff. And if anybody has any comments, like how I can improve it, make it better, um, like I don't know how to put live feeds up, because there's a lot of information that's not up on the news yet, but there's a lot of information, that's going on in this country that everybody should know about. I get this information through reliable sources. It's not fake news. People need to know and realize that I'm not talking about the BLM. I'm not talking about Black Lives Matter. I'm all for Black Lives Matter. I really am. But I'm not, and they do peaceful protests and stuff. They go out there, in the street with their signs and stuff like that. Have at it. I wish you a lot of luck. And I hope you can make changes for the right reasons and the right changes, because what I'm hearing is not for the right changes. I mean, we're losing. Police chiefs are retiring. The police officers are like, forget this. I don't need the insults and stuff. And where they're getting the insults from mostly is from the rioters, not the protesters, but the rioters that are in with the protesters, coaching people. I was watching a video last night. This family, they were Trump supporters, and they were out there with their signs and stuff. And these two ladies come up, grabs their signs, starts ripping them up and everything, and then goes over to where the little boy is and takes his hat and starts going with it. And this gentleman, I don't know if it's the father or whatever, but he goes following with the mother, and and of course told other people, hey, they stole my boy's hat, give me my hat back, and all this. And the little boy saying, I want my hat, and he's only like 7 years old, and it was a red, Trump supporter hat. And the lady, when the guy approached the lady, he says, give me that, I want that hat back. I need that hat back. It's for, for the kid. And she punched the guy. So, that is rioting, protesting. That is not what we're supposed to be, what's supposed to be going on. These people were out there coached and paid money to go out there and do destructive things. And it's wrong. People should not be doing destructive things out here. We're grown-ups. We're not children. If you can't be adult about things, stay home. And if you don't like the way this country is, you don't represent our flag, you don't represent what our forefathers and everything had done for us, there is a one-way ticket on a plane you can take. You can leave our country. We don't need you. Go to Mexico. Go to Canada. Go where the country is not free. It upsets me very much that the rioters have really done wrong is destroying our country. Like I was listening to a gentleman late last night. He goes on live, and he is 100% right. And he gets his information as well from reliable sources. And they said, and he said exactly, we're under attack. This country is under attack, and he is absolutely right about that. We are under attack, and more that people realizes in this, I think more people will start standing up and saying, hey, let's get this fixed. Let's fix this before it gets any more worse than it already is. I mean, half of our country over there, or 10% of our country or whatever, is gone by fire. Yesterday was 9/11. The devastation of the terrorist attack of our country, and there was riots still going on. There protests still going on. It's like, we lost we lost 300,000, 300, I forgot the numbers. I think I have it written down. Moved my paperwork. I moved my desk. I changed stuff around today. So I'm kind of a little lost with my stuff here. Anyway, I mean, yesterday was 9/11, and we have lost a lot of lives. Firemen that were trying to, rescue people and save their lives, and they lost, for doing that, they lost their lives. Police officers, paramedics, there were doctors, lawyers, people's families, mom and dads, uncles, aunts, all in all races. I mean, every race that was in that building that works there had lost their lives. And, and we built a monument for them, you know, out there to show that, our love, even though the people that did the, what do you call, oh shoot, dang it, there's a thought, it's my mind thought. Anyway, they go in and, they, like the Japanese suicide mission, they were under a suicide mission and everything, of course their family was paid, thousands of dollars for the one to lose their life and everything, and he was in with that rubble, but we still built the monument in that spot. The monument, it represents the fallen heroes, the fallen people that have passed on through the devastation of what happened. Pennsylvania had the same, God bless those people that were able, took it upon themselves so that not more people will be dead. That they took over, got the terrorists out of the front seat of the airplane, and boom, they took over the plane. Unfortunately, none of them knew how to fly really, but I mean, they dropped it down into the fields in Pennsylvania where they wouldn't hurt any, that these terrorists couldn't hurt any more people besides the devastation of the people that were in the plane. But we built a monument there for that, for the people who lost their lives in that plane crash. Even the terrorists were in that plane crash as well. In the Pentagon, when the airplane went in the Pentagon, people, now there's people out there destroying by burning down the fields, people where people lived in their homes. There's thousands of people don't even have a place to go to now. Now you're forced them to live on the streets, and the emotional distress that they're going to be under and everything else. I mean, they hate you. I mean, more and more it goes on, they're going to hate you and hate you. So if you think you're doing justice, you're not. You think you're doing some representative. I'm sorry. I am a smoker. I gotta have a cigarette. I'm so worked up over this stuff. I've been watching the news. Uh, it's terrible. There's so much going on in our country that people don't realize. It's just, I mean, I'm looking at it here. I'm going through and I'm finding that a lot of this stuff could have been prevented, could have been stopped. But nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to stop it. Nobody wants to do anything about it. They, it's not peaceful. It's not peaceful protest. It's some of it is, but some of the stuff they're chatting is burning it down, destroying it. We're going to destroy this. I mean, it's all recorded. All these guys sat there on the news. I mean, these live streams and everything. I hear it. Everybody hears it. They're going to, they want to burn it down. They want, they want to destroy it and everything else. Edward, what was it, G. Edward. I was watching a friend of mine shared me a thing. I wish I could put it up. I don't know how to move that kind of stuff onto here. So if anybody can help me with that, please help. But anyway, he was talking about, and this was in 1969, I think it was, that a book was written and everything, just exactly what's actually going on today in our country today, where they're going to be burning and stuff. They even talked about cocktails, how the information was passed around so people learned and knew how to make cocktails and stuff. And they arrested people. I mean, right, the lady was filming it right there, where a couple of people were throwing cocktails out on the roadsides and stuff. You know, right there shows you that this is not a peaceful riot. These are, I keep, the other guy has another word for it, but these are people are destroying our country, and we as a people, as of American people that believe in our country and believe in our flag and stuff, we need to really take control of this, because apparently our government ain't taking control of it, and they're lying. They're sitting there lying and saying it's from yeah, some of it was due to lightning, natural causes, utility lines. They're frail and old. I get that, and those should be little small fires. Now, it takes out some of the areas and stuff. But a lot of these fires that's going on are not natural causes. These are human causes. So we all learn and to see it and take over. Yeah. We're gonna lose our country. I see the world coming. I was talking to my boys, and they're actually thinking it too. And they're young, and they're not into this, stuff. They're not into trying to, protect, not trying to protect, but trying to get out there and be destructive or anything like that. They're hard-working boys. They're out there working. They go to work every freaking day. You know, because we gotta live. We can't just sit around and do nothing. You know, and these rioters and stuff like that. What you spend all your time and effort. If you're not working or whatever, hey, let's maybe now let's do good. See what you can do to help. I mean, these firemen and stuff out west and everything. These people have lost their homes and everything. They need new homes and stuff like that. They need to rebuild. There's trees that need to be planted in the place of the ones that got burnt and stuff. Look at this. It's being destroyed. We need to, as a nation, as United States people, we need, American people, need to join together and help. This guy here lost his home and stuff. It's like, come on, you guys, stop being destructive. You're not representing Black Lives Matter when you're destroying the country. You're not representing the people that represent the people by destroying our country. I don't care what you think of Trump. My opinion about Trump is that, I think he's doing a wonderful job. I was looking back, okay, talking about 9/11. Remember when President Bush was sitting there in front of the classroom getting ready to reach to the children, and one of his aides came up and whispered in his ear that American is under attack. You could see it in his eyes. I mean, literally see it in his eyes. He's like, Whoa. But he kept his cool. He didn't jump up and down screaming, hollering, and all this stuff. And, you know, I mean, he did. He did. He kept his cool. Just like Trump did when the epidemic of this virus came in. You know what? The virus came in and he kept his cool. Everybody said the same thing. Everybody said, well, this is just a flu, it's a cold, it'll come in, it'll go away quick as it came in. We all did thought that. You can't deny that. It actually, we all looked at it like, okay, well, there's something about this flu. Then the information, and once Trump shut down to China, all the countries, and then put a ban where no more traffic in and out of the country and all that, trying to get a hold of what's already in here, trying to get it out, trying to find out who's been with who and all this other stuff. Had the experts come in, the whole 9 yards, to see, okay, what can we do to stop this? The vaccines. It takes like almost 2 years or so to make up a vaccine, and I think they got stuff on its way now. So you can imagine within less than a year, they came up with something that will help the American people. And and they're saying, we could all do our part when we go to the stores or whatever. Put on our face mask. Keep our distance. Wash your hands and all that. And plushly, if you did get the virus and you came out of it okay and everything, God hope so. Let's hope that now it's showing that people are getting the virus, but it comes and goes. They're even saying I think a couple people or whatever have gotten it twice. But anyway, if you got the virus, they want the antibody. Let them go in and get that stuff, and it will help other people. You wouldn't believe how much lives it would save if people would do their part. Instead of being jackasses out there rioting and carrying on and causing destruction and everything, we can do good. Let's do our part as citizens of the United States of America, the world's country, a free world. We are a free country, and people are just destroying it and not taking it seriously. We got these hurricanes coming in. There's devastation down south. Louisiana and stuff. I got a cousin. She was telling me that she's down there helping the cleanup and stuff. She's taking her time and effort to help out somebody else. Okay. There's so much devastation that's going on that, we need to take our efforts there. Instead of destroying and taking out on people and protesting and all this stuff, that, like I said, Labor Day, years ago on Labor Day, I was in a union. I was one of the union chiefs. I went down to Washington, D.C. This is when I was younger. We busted loads of buses, a load of people. We went to D.C. We did our march, ramp and rave and all that stuff. Peaceful march. There was no incidents. After quite a few hours of it, listening to all the speeches and all that stuff, we got back on our buses and we went home. The end. We didn't carry on like a bunch of baboons and monkey ass cocktail throwing, firework blasting people. We sat there and did our protest, and we went home, and it was done. We didn't destroy things. These jackasses out there are destroying these properties, destroying people's homes, destroying businesses, ruin people's lives and stuff. It needs to freaking stop. It really does. Yeah. Let's see what's here going on here. There's so much stuff. It actually is going on. It's just in our world. It's just it's in our country, just in our country alone. I mean, we are making progress on the other countries and stuff. I was watching the news and stuff, the Hannity and stuff like that. Um, but you know, in our own country, though, uh, here's a lady get the officers are trying to talk to her and everything like that, and she punches the officer right in the face. It's like unbelievable. And in the way that football players are reacting, stuff. I'm not going to watch football. I'm a football. I like football. I watch it, but the way they're acting, I'm not watching them. And the way they did NASCAR, I'm not into it no more. In fact, anybody's interested, I got Dell Jr. stuff. I'm selling it. You're welcome to it. Maybe I'll do an auction one day. Talk about auctions or selling stuff. Um, let's see here, number 3. We have the 100-mile yard sale going on this weekend with the rain and stuff. It looks like it pretty well stopped for now. Pretty much stopped, I guess. I think it's done. So yeah, if you get out here, La Crosse all the way up and down the river, radius of 100 miles, it's called the 100-mile yard sales. In Cochran, there's a place called Make Me an Offer. He has a lot of neat stuff. I did a live stream in there with all of the stuff he has in his store. Most of it. There was some stuff I couldn't because, I couldn't get in and do it with the way I am. But he does. He's got tools. He's got knickknacks. He's got home decors stuff. He's got candles, knickknacks, stuff like that. He's got dressers. He's got desk cabinets. Baby stuff, playpen, all that stuff. He has all that. Clothing from all different styles. Purses, women jewelry. There's like makeup stuff, nail polish stuff. There's I'm going through my, but there's all kinds of stuff. Please stop in and say hi to him. Him and his wife got this store there and trying to make a good business out of it, and they're doing a pretty good job. It's really clean. Everything works. I mean, you buy it, you pretty much guarantee it's going to work. But he don't guarantee stuff. You buy it, that's it. It's yours. But, I helped him out a few days there and stuff like that, doing cleaning, putting batteries in units and stuff that takes batteries, make sure everything works. He literally, we hand clean everything. Everything gets cleaned. Clothing and stuff gets washed before it gets put on a hanger. So yeah, I mean, definitely, if you can, please stop in. And if you mention my name, say, Lee sent you, he'll hook you up. He'll give you a deal. Because I want to see if I can't get people to help me with my show and build it. It'd be kind of cool, In conversation stuff, right now it's kind of slow and everything, trying to build it and everything has not been one of the big things yet, but I need help with it. So if anybody, like I said, if anybody's interested out there, want to come in and help me, set up my platform, show me how to take information, like from one screen to another. I can move stuff like pictures. I can do the pictures. I can download pictures, grab them, and then paste them and stuff like that. And then so, when I'm, pretty much ready to move stuff, I just do it like this and move that, American flag comes in, voila, there's now that is my symbol, okay? I do have merchandise. I do have, you can go to my store and you can buy I got hats, t-shirts and coffee mugs and hoodies for sale. And it has that picture on it, okay? With the American Eagle and the American flag on the front of the t-shirt. The coffee mug has it on there. The hat has it on, I think it's on the back. The hoodie, same thing. It's up here in the front. I ordered mine, so mine should be coming, whenever it gets here. They got a big order. They got a lot of orders going on, so it might take a little bit to get it to you. But once it comes in, I'm going to show you because I can't wait for my coffee mug. I love my coffee in the morning. I drink a lot of it. If you hear a cat, that's my Oscar. He wants in. I won't let him in when I'm filming. He gets in the way. But yeah, I tell you, it's President live at the White House. So, trying to think here where I was going with some of this stuff today. Yeah, I really enjoyed seeing a lot of the representatives. The vice president was there at Ground Zero, like doing the ceremony there. It was really nice. It was really nice they were able to continue the naming the saying the names out loud and everything, and ringing the bell, and it was something they do every year. And that one guy that made sure it was put on and stuff, he did raise a lot of money. I think he said he's going to be able to help like 50 veterans, and pay their mortgage off and all that stuff, build them homes or find them homes and stuff. Where they don't have to pay the bills, the mortgage for because it'll be paid off. So the money that he raised and stuff, I guess there was a big contribution and stuff like that. So people like that are lifesavers, and we need more of them. We need a lot more people that's going to be generous and everything. And like if my show kicks off and everything like that, like I said, I do need a new equipment, certain equipment and stuff like lighting, so I can get rid of this orange color tint because I'm using the generic lighting. So I want to try to get that. And it's only like $25. I want to get a better camera, so I can zoom in, zoom out stuff. I can go out and do a lot of live stream or recording stream stuff and put it on my show. I just need help learning how to do that kind of stuff. So if like I said, if anybody can help, and if you want to be part of my show too, I can. I think I know how to do that. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I can do it. And then we'll be taking like call-ins and stuff like that. Because I know right now I'm just talking to myself because I see I don't have anybody looking in. I don't even know if I'm live. I need to check. Hold on here. What, Oscar? You're not coming in? No. I don't care what you say. Nope. Not working. Yeah, I don't see it. So maybe that's why I'm not getting no views. It says I'm on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know how to do all this, you guys. Make it work right. Give me a second here. I'm just glancing through. There's a lot of people live today. I know I accidentally was going live, and it was actually there at one point. It should all be there. Let me check. Let me check something here real quick. Stream. I'm logged in there. I think I am. I don't know, you guys. I really hope somebody can help me with this stuff. Quit, Oscar. He's bound and determined to come to you a lot of times. Alright, let's reach up on a bit more people. So yeah, I like I said, all these wildfires. I'm looking at all this stuff here right now on Facebook, and you know the live stream like this one here. Oh my God, it's terrible. I mean, oh, yeah, there's a picture of a fireman out there in the middle of. I mean, he's literally in the fire itself, trying to put out the fires. Oh, here's that one I was watching last night. This fact check. This gentleman was talking to the county sheriff and stuff like that. And I tell you what, he was right on. A lot of this stuff needs to get reported. It really does. I mean, it's just nonsense that these people are not listening and doing, you know, doing these destroying our country, you know. And I agree with that guy, you know. I can't mention any names. I haven't asked permission, so I'm trying to do this all by the rules. So it's kind of hard too. I'm learning as I go along. You guys, I really am. It's unbelievable how some of the stuff. I know I can't post certain things. It's crazy. I'm trying, you guys. I really am. Ooh, here's another massive fire where it's actually on the highway. They actually have to have the highway shut down. Oh my God, it's terrible. Oh, buildings being oh, and these like I said, a lot of these fires were done by you know terrorists. I call them terrorists because that's what they were. The terrorist attack. They just sitting there destroying our country. Why don't I see myself on Facebook? I can't find my page. I'm glancing through all these here and seeing, I post. Yeah, somebody needs to kick her out of the office. That's a cool thing to watch too. I don't know if anybody watches those people that dive in the water and find treasures and cell phones and stuff like that. They're pretty cool to watch. At nighttime, I've been watching this one gentleman at night on live stream. His facts and everything is right on. He doesn't talk about fake news. He only talks about the actual stuff that's going on in our country. You know, he's right. He's right on it too. Because I mean, I have checked out behind him. Just to make sure. But he's right on it. There's only a couple really. The rest of them are all fake news. They only want you to see and believe what they think they want you to see and believe. How bad police are. How destructive this is. And, you know, people going like these people here are going into the because it's outside dining right now. Come on, going in there and just interrupting people's dinners and stuff. Give me a break. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't get it. We have a lot going on in our country, and it's just, oh. I don't know. I'm trying to find my show. I don't see it, you guys. Piss me off. 22 hours ago, 23 hours ago. But yeah, I mean, if you're out and about shopping, yard sale shopping and stuff like that, please stop in and, you know, check them out, stuff like that. I mean, they would love to hear from you, see you, say hi. No, that's not it, because I changed the platform. Yeah, I can't find it. If I'm not live streaming this, this is really, aggravating me. I'm, I'm trying to make this look good, and I can't seem to. Oh yeah, the devastation. So these people have no homes. They have nowhere to go. You, these damn people are just destroying this country. Makes me so sick. I don't. I thought I was live. Maybe I'm not. I ain't got nobody. Yeah, I was thought of. It says I was live in YouTube. Let's look at YouTube. I can go different places. I'm learning how to do a lot of this stuff. It's kind of cool. Let's go live. And I don't see. I don't see myself in this either. And it says I'm live on Facebook or YouTube. I don't get it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I can delete this anytime though, because I know I can do it here, and then later on, or as I'm ending the show and stuff like that, I can move it to, you know, then it's just a recording stream. But I thought it was live stream. Got a pretty cool setup going. I actually got a big TV set in front of me, displaying all my right now. It's all my. Yeah, like I said, I got some neat stuff on in my store and stuff. So if anybody interested in some hoodies, and like I said, my symbol next to me inside my box there with the eagle and American flag and stuff. All that right there. That's what's on it. Really cool because the American eagle is part of our history. It became the American symbol of United States, and it is a protected bird. Uh, so yeah, I don't see myself anywhere. Maybe I need to turn this off and restart it. I don't know. Like I said, I need help because I want to report the news. I want to report everything that's actually going on. I will do this full time, and I will do this throughout the day and stuff because I know the gentleman does it at nighttime. I don't want to take his spot. I don't want to go into his spot. I mean, he's got a lot of followers. I mean, he's 9,000 or something like that followers and stuff. I mean, he's got a big following group, and he he does it at nighttime. Sometimes he does it all night long. It all depends if it starts dying out and stuff like that. Of course he's like, I gotta go to bed. Don't blame me, and I do too. I'll probably usually stay up with them till about 12:30, and then that's about all I can take. I start falling asleep. Then I get up in the morning because I have all my stuff that I do during the day. I got to get my rest. I have to do my exercise because I'm trying to get better. I want to be able to get back on my feet and stuff. You know, type in my name. You type in that stuff and it comes up with. See if it still does that. Comes up with Jerry Lewis stuff. Yeah, it does. Comes up with Jerry Lewis. Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe I'm on the wrong platforms or something. I don't know. I'm like literally trying to find myself. Usually I have few people already. Hell, I've been on here 52 minutes already and I haven't gotten nobody. Yeah, I don't see it nowhere. I'm gonna ask my daughter. My daughter's usually around. I don't if she's not working. See if she's on here. Texting my daughter. She might be at work. It might be just people are well, like I said, 100 mile yard sale and everything like that. We should talk about that. We actually have people actually doing Black Lives Matter uh, in one of our local towns here. They're doing good. They're see those groups. I don't mind. They're being hate. They're representing. On the corner. I think there's like four of them that stand on the corner with their signs. You know, nothing wrong with that. Justice need to be taken care of. If the cops did wrong, they need to pay for their mistakes. That's all there is to it. But like I have talked about before, I mean, you can't just sit there and point fingers and everything else until you got your facts. If you don't have your facts, don't be jumping to conclusion it was the cop's fault or whatever. I mean, anything in life is in that matter. If you don't have your facts, don't be jumping into conclusion. It's just nonsense. I have my other cat meowing at me. I might just stop this and come back on, find out why I'm not live stream. I'll delete this. I can't even, my daughter's not even available. She hasn't been online for about an hour. And Twitter saying something. Oh, White House is live. I don't know. I don't see it. I'll be back. Let's see, where's my back button? Number 7. That don't work, does it? Nope. Alright. I'm literally looking at both things, and apparently I guess I'm not live or something. I don't know. I don't care. God darn it. That's why I need help. I'll delete this one.